Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today another Turntable's Favorite and another listening session with the young lady which is in the care, which my wife meets a couple of times per week because she has some problems, because she is very introverted and doesn't talk much. I told you about our first one. She's a big Nirvana fan and we listened to some rock music. Led Zeppelin was the highlight for her, and we had our session, our second session, and went to other kind of music, other albums, and I talked to you about this session. I tried something different. I tried some newer prog rock. I tried Porcupine Tree, which she liked. I told her about the importance of Steven Wilson, what he does, and Porcupine Tree was something she liked. You know, she doesn't talk much. We developed a little science and this or I didn't get that very often, but I got it, and that's the way we communicate. And I put different kind of music, different styles, and try to show her as much as possible of stuff she may like. So Porcupine Tree was something she liked, and then I remembered another artist which she may like because of her fondness to Nirvana. I tried Jimi Hendrix. I tried my classic records box set, the Jimi Hendrix collection, and I played her Purple Haze and Hey Joe, and that was quite something. She really enjoyed Jimi Hendrix. She knew it, she said, because she saw a documentary about Nirvana on YouTube, and there they said or told that Jimi Hendrix has been quite important for Nirvana and their development, and Jimi Hendrix was something she really liked. I tried then something a bit more different, because it's not only rock, come on, let's do different kind of music. And I told her that we now hear an album that has his 50th anniversary, and I played Neil Young after the Gold Rush. I have this 50th anniversary box set edition with a beautiful 7-inch and the metallic cover, beautiful, great one, sounds incredible good. One of my favorite Neil Young albums after the Gold Rush, and she quite enjoyed it. She was really into the music, not so much. Her eyes weren't that clear, but that was okay. She liked it. So that was her first getting in contact with Mr. Neil Young, and then I went back to a little more rock music, goth rock. I put out a Mobile Fidelity Soundlab edition, the silver edition from the Sisters of Mercy, Floodland, and I played to her This Corrosion. And This Corrosion is an easy but very, it has something. This Corrosion has something. It gets more and more. It's very, get you into this song, and that was something she really liked. By the way, this is a very beautiful edition from Mobile Fidelity Soundlab, Sisters of Mercy, Floodland. Highly recommended. I think you can still get it for decent prices over at Discogs, and the young lady really enjoyed it. Okay, this encouraged me to go ahead with Mobile Fidelity Soundlab, and I again wanted to try something different. I put out Dead Can Dance, Spirit Chaser, also the Mobile Fidelity Soundlab version. This is a double album, and this is a fantastic version. In my opinion, the best version of this album, this gorgeous Spirit Chaser album. My favorite Dead Can Dance. And it's it's also very gothic, almost like world music. Fantastic album. I really like this one. It's quite tough, quite hard to get, but this was okay. Nothing more, but nothing less, but okay. So then we did some other songs, and then of course at the end our last song, because she's never heard that, and you know, that's quite something special to see a young person at 14 years and get in contact the first time with a song, with a band, and this time she knew the band from our first session. I played Stairway to Heaven, but this time I played Led Zeppelin, and I played Whole Lotta Love. Wow. That was the highlight. Again, absolute highlight, Led Zeppelin. I'm so happy to have those classic records, 200 gram, quiet SXVP vinyl, and put up the throttle a bit, and yeah, that was quite something, and that was her personal highlight. So, as I said, not much talking, but I had a good feeling, and the next day my wife talked to her mother, because they are in contact, so how they talk about the evening or listening session, and the mother, and I'm so proud now, the mother said, you know what, my daughter wants a record player, a turntable. Yeah. So now we are in the development of getting her reasonable equipment, and one person more on the planet who may be back into vinyl. Yes. Okay, what else has been on my turntable in the last couple of weeks, which has nothing to do with upcoming videos or stuff like that? And one album I listened to and put back on my turntable. I haven't heard it for quite a while and got through it completely. Is Fleetwood Mac's Rumours. Unbelievable album. Sometimes you say, I've overheard it, I've listened to it too much, but after quite some while you can listen to it again, and it's fantastic, and I'm so happy that I have this 45 RPM version, which is pressed over at Palace here in Germany, and this is a fantastic sounding album, which has been out of print and went up to 250 and more euros, is now luckily back in print, but when they get a delivery it's already sold out, then comes back sold out again. If you don't have it, try and get it. This is a fantastic mastering and pressing from Fleetwood Mac, Rumours. Beautiful listening, beautiful listening. Then another listening, I do that every once in a while. I really need to listen to Boards of Canada. Boards of Canada is one of these electronic avant-garde bands, very important, quite popular. These albums are, I think, in print forever because they are important, they are beautiful, they are gorgeous. This is Music Has the Right to Children. If you haven't already, give Boards of Canada, these beautiful, great sounding albums, a try. I think you won't regret it. Great one, fantastic. Another one, quite different now, and I like that about this Turntable Favorites. So you see the variety which is on my turntable. It's not always audiophile stuff, of course, but in this case, once more audiophile stuff. Beautiful, again, Mobile Fidelity Sound Lab. I'm talking about Curtis Mayfield, Superfly. Great album. Cool, beautiful edition from Mobile Fidelity Sound Lab. I think it's, I'm sure it's out of print. It's getting tougher and tougher to get one, but this edition is beautiful. Mind-blowing, great album from Curtis Mayfield. Highly, highly recommended. If you can get your hands on a copy, do it. Take it, buy it. Little classical one. listen to that at the weekend, and beautiful, beautiful, beautiful classical music. It's ELGA, ERC, Electric Recording Company version of the cello concertos with Jacqueline Dupré, the London Symphonic Orchestra conducted by Sir John Barbioli, and Janet Baker. Beautiful, beautiful, fantastic release. The second side is with a lot of classical voices and singing. Beautiful, highly recommended, fantastic version. Analog production, Bluesy Burrell, Prestige stereo pressings. Fantastic listening. One of my all-time favorites, and everybody is talking about another one. I'm sure you know which one, but Bluesy Burrell from Kenny Burrell with Coleman Hawkins I love this album. Highly, highly recommended. At the moment, for a long time, it's out of print. Let's all hope that these prestige releases, that these prestige editions from Analog Productions will somehow get back in print. Gorgeous, gorgeous. What have we here? Yeah, very important, extremely important album, Radiohead, OK Computer. In my case, I have the colored vinyl edition, the 3-disc special edition in a trifold cover. Beautiful one, sounds great. I don't know, probably there are better sounding versions out there. I'd be very pleased if you can discuss with me which are the best sounding editions on the vinyl editions when it comes to OK Computer and or other Radiohead editions, because what I've learned so far, there is a huge variety when it comes to Radiohead and OK Computer or their other releases. I really like Radiohead. From time to time, I can't listen to them every time, all the time, every day, but from time to time it's quite lovely when it comes to Radiohead. Last album for today I would like to show you is Forrest's Words. Gorgeous cover, by the way. Forrest's Words is again avant-garde electronic music, very attainable, nice listening, beautiful album. Give this one, if you haven't already, also a try. This Forrest's Word releases are throughout gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful albums, and this is again one of these artists who are again and again on my turntable, and I love to listen to them. This edition even comes with a beautiful booklet, well made, highly recommended album. I have the clear vinyl version. There is also the standard version out there, which is not that expensive, which has a good availability, and once more, absolute fantastic jacket, fantastic cover art, beautiful. So that's it for today's Turntable Favorites. Hope you enjoyed it, hope you liked it. Let's discuss, what are your turntable favorites at the moment? Tell us, tell me. Okay, thank you for your time. See you on my next video. Bye.